The mihi animas cetera give me souls, take away the rest. Father John po, SDB. We are now in the 24th Sunday in Ordinary Time. And the message of our liturgy for today, through our readings, is, what is discipleship? Ano nga ba ibig sabihin na pagiging isang disipulo ng ating Panginoong Heso Kristo? Our gospel is taken from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 8, verse 27 to 35, wherein the Lord asked His disciples, "Who do people say that I am?" And they answer so many things, that you are Elijah, you are John the Baptist, you are a prophet. But the Lord said, okay, how about you? Who do you say that I am? And St. Peter answered, you are the Christ. And you know, my dear friends, this is the first element that we should have as a disciple of Christ. We have faith. We have a belief kung sino ba to si Heso Kristo sa ating buhay. We have a personal relationship with Jesus that we can proclaim kung sino siya para sa atin. No? Who is Jesus for you, that the one that you are following? This is the most important thing. Alam mo kung sino yung sinusundan mo. Because if you believe, the second element is, yung sinabi ni Jesus, I am the Christ. Therefore, these are the things that will happen to me. I will suffer and I will die for the people of God. And St. Peter said, no, Lord, it will never happen. Ano sinagot ni Jesus? Get behind me, Satan. Huwag mo akong pangunahan. Akala ko ba ako si Kristo? I am your God. Therefore, it's my will, not your will. Ano sinasabi dito ng Panginoon? If you are a disciple of Christ, you are ready to let go of your desire. You are ready to let go of everything so that the will of the one that we are proclaiming as God will happen. Not my will, but your will be done. Minsan kasi ganun tayo. Pinapangunahan natin ang Diyos. And now we are being reminded, sino ba ang Diyos? Ako o ikaw? Sino ang sumusunod? Ako o ikaw? Are you following me for your own desire to happen or the desire of God to happen? Therefore, get behind me. Yung pangatlong sinabi niya, and follow me. We are followers of the footsteps of Christ. And if we said that we are followers, therefore our first reading will remind us a very important truth. If we desire to follow Christ, means we are ready to suffer also, to face what He faced. He suffered so much. No, He suffered in the hands of His enemy, the enemy that He will be saving later. No, dinuroan siya, everything. And that is a reminder. If we wish to follow Christ, we are ready to walk with Him towards Calvary crucifixion, so that resurrection and salvation will happen. No? Yun po yung pinapaalala ng ating unang pagbasa. And in our second reading, sinasabi it's not enough for us to have faith in the Lord. Because if you have faith, therefore you have to live it. Kung ano yung pinoproklama mo, you have to show it in your action. So that the promise of the Lord, the salvation will happen in this world. That you will proclaim to the people of God, to your brothers and sisters, through your example, that we are indeed saved by Jesus. And we have to bring this to our brothers and sisters who cannot accept that Jesus is our God and our Savior. And now that is the mission that we have to live and share, telling to the people that God saved you because He loves you through Jesus Christ. And that is our mission, to bring Christ to the heart of the people of God, so that salvation that was given to us will also be accepted by these people. And that is the will of God. That is not our will. We are just followers of Christ. That's why nga yun po ang ating salmong tugunan taken from Psalm 116. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. We are walking with the Lord and fulfilling His mission, not our mission, His will, and not our will. And ano yung dinadala niyang will? The will of the Father. And that is to bring mercy, compassion, love to our brothers and sisters. But our liturgy is reminding us, it will never be easy. You will suffer. You really have to work for it. But you should not fear, because we are walking with the Lord. So once again, my dear friends, God bless us all.